Servus from Munich Airport and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to fly to San Diego on Lufthansa's Airbus A350. Lufthansa started operating this route only a few weeks ago. Before the pandemic, the San Diego flight was a non-stop flight from Frankfurt operated with the Airbus A340-300. Recently I flew many times with Lufthansa, but today is actually the first time that I'm flying long haul from Munich. My flight today departs from the satellite terminal, and thanks to my frequent flyer status I can also visit the Lufthansa Senator Lounge today. Welcome to the Lufthansa Senator Lounge. I did not have a lot of time that day, so let's have a quick look at food options. They offered several cold and warm dishes, salads, coffee and other hot drinks, and some desserts. Another cool thing in this lounge was this bar. So I just had a quick lunch, ate some spinach gnocchi and some Bavarian potato salad. My flight is departing from gate Lima 28, the very last gate. The aircraft for today's flight is a 4-year-old Airbus A350-900, which is still painted in the old Lufthansa livery. Welcome on board Lufthansa's Airbus A350. Here we are in business class, which is still configured in an outdated 2x2x2 configuration. After that there are 3 rows of economy and a 2x4x2 configuration. And here we are in economy class in a typical 3x3x3 configuration. The cabin made a good impression. It looked bright and clean. My seat was in the last row of economy class and I had a whole row for me. On every seat there was a pillow, which did not feel cheap at all, and also a blanket. The crew did also give out these headphones. Personally, I didn't like them that much. They felt a bit uncomfortable. There was a heavy rain over Munich and the flight was about 60 minutes delayed. Our estimated flight time was 11 hours and 40 minutes. So please enjoy the full takeoff and see you later in the air. Seconds after takeoff, the person in front of me decided to put the seat back. These seats do have a good recline, however it can make the flight for the person behind of you pretty uncomfortable. The legroom is only about 25 centimeters. Imagine being 12 hours with almost no legroom. But that's everything about the legroom. Let's check out the seat now. First of all, there was a cup holder. And here's the tray table. It's not foldable, but you can move it back and forth. Down here there's a seat pocket with a safety card and a buy on board menu. Lufthansa does not provide in-flight magazines anymore. The seats had an adjustable headrest, and between the seats there were universal power outlets. Now let's have a first look at the in-flight entertainment. Lufthansa offers a good variety of movies. The in-flight entertainment was also available in 12 different languages. You can also entertain yourself with some games or listen to some podcasts. The aircraft was also equipped with Wi-Fi. Personally, I would say €7 is totally fine for a 12-hour flight. And I was also pretty bored, so I decided to buy some Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was a bit slow, but it was still working. Shortly after that, the crew served some drinks. So even though the legroom was pretty tight, I was actually pretty comfortable with my free seats. We are currently flying over Denmark, and this is more or less our route for today's flight. The entertainment screen was okay, it reacted pretty quick. And now it's time for lunch. There was only one available option. I had pasta with some vegetable and tomato soup. It came with salad, a bun and some cake. The metal cutlery is also highly appreciated by me. A few minutes later, the crew handed out water bottles and I decided to take a nap. I had an excellent nap. When I woke up, we have already crossed the Atlantic. However, I do also have some comments for Lufthansa. Disappointingly, they started a buy on board service now in long haul as well. So if you want some crackers during your flight, you will need to purchase them. This takes the whole premium feeling away, and I almost felt like I was flying with a low-cost carrier. I mean, if Lufthansa wants to do that and if customers are willing to pay for that, it's fine. But personally, I simply don't like it. Another thing which caught my attention was the in-flight entertainment. I mean, they had a good choice of movies, but they did not have new movies which were released within the last year. So I decided to filter the movies by recent hits, and they showed me movies which were released in 2019 or 2020. Another cool thing this aircraft has are these 3 outside cameras. Somehow the screen did not react when I wanted to change the channel. Well, good thing I had 3 monitors for me, so I simply chose one camera perspective per screen. Currently we are already flying over the US. We also had some strong turbulence, one of those few things which I don't like about flying.
And reminder for the crew that you all also stay seated with the seatbelt fastened.
After a while the turbulence got weaker and the crew started the second service. It was not really a lot, it was a sandwich, fruit salad and some chocolate snack. In my opinion, a second warm meal would have been nice. However, according to Lufthansa, passengers want to have a sandwich and eat it later at home. So being honest, that's just another measure to save money on catering. We almost made it to San Diego, and what can I say about this flight? I had a really good experience at Munich airport. This airport was so efficient. Passport control or security, for example, only took a few minutes. And something else I really want to mention is this crew. They were super friendly, open-minded and I really felt welcome on board. So in total the experience on what was good, however it was not outstanding. I would not say they are significantly better than other European airlines. In the meantime we already made it to San Diego, so please enjoy the landing. Welcome to San Diego Airport, the biggest American airport which has only one runway. There are also not many long-haul flights to this airport. I believe there's only a flight to London, to Tokyo and this one to Munich. Thank you very much for joining me on this Lufthansa flight. I hope you enjoyed this detailed review, and if you did so, you really support me by giving this video a like and by subscribing to this channel. I wish you a great week and see you very soon for the next video.